Well, as you can see, pretty much all the roller bikes are gone. Most of my stuff is gone. I got a little bit of things here. So, if you haven't guessed already, I am moving. Mostly moved. So, a few things left here, you know. But, yeah, for the most part, yeah, everything is out of the house now. Except this last couple things here. The bike and a few things in there and the stuff up here. So yeah, one of the things that I've been doing for a while here is looking for a new place, and finally found one. As far as the garage, you know, I saw a lot of places. Some places had like 4-car garage, some places had like, you know, 1,500 square foot, but you know, the garage was one important thing for me, but it wasn't the main reason to move, so. And here it is, the new place. So that corner over there is not gonna be dirt bike stuff, but otherwise the rest of the garage pretty much will be dirt bike stuff. That stuff's not put away, and there's a lot of stuff that's out. That's not put away yet, so we're still in the process of putting things away. But you can see a lot more space now between the bikes, since it's going to be the whole garage, whole space right there. Not with the bike. Once I put everything away, I'll rearrange the bikes. Just been putting things up, so you know, I'm going to keep over here, up there. There's going to be carb parts, you know, and put all my carb parts, all the stuff in there. Of course, there's the poster child up in front. Everybody's always asking about this carb. Well, here it is. It's not on any bike or anything. It is simply sitting in this thing unused. So, there. Other parts up there. Those triple clamps. I'm going to put triple clamps up there, all of them, once I get around to doing that. There's also a lot of brakes and things something to put around. This will be bolts and stuff I'll put over here. Put my posters on this fridge that I have. I also, my tools are over here, and that's my posters. This is where I'm going to keep my bearings. I'm going to put spark plugs up there and triple clamps. And I used to put all of my stuff that I used to have in a drawer here. But instead, I'm putting everything out so I can get to it and look at it. And so there, as you can see, is my part of my wall now of all of my stuff. All the new stuff I had, you know, there's sprockets, air filters. Up there is also, there's gas tanks up there. There's a brand new seat covers, new plastics. I gotta empty that box out too of plastics. There's a new gas tank up there. There's other parts for this. There's swing arms up there. Right here, there's a thing of tires. The frame in there. Motors in there and stuff like that. There's also forks in there. Motors in here. So make a go-kart motor. And here, there's a pile of axles, you know, front and rear axles and stuff. There's also some throttles, all gaskets and that. Now down there is all tools. And up there is all like, the top up here is stickers. Make a 500. And in here, there's stickers as well. Yeah, all of these are all graphics. Yeah, there's a lot of different graphics sitting around. I think I even have duplicates because I didn't know what I had, because I didn't have everything cleaned out very well. You know, the air compressor has been hooked up there. I haven't had time to put the hose up properly, but I also have my pull down electricals. I don't have my lightings up yet. All of my lighting, these lightings are just sitting around yet. I put my fan up. I gotta go through all those. There's still a lot of stuff that is brand new that's just not being gone through to put away. Yeah, there's these things. You can see I got new handlebars, all kind of throttle cables and compression releases. There's a brand new Yeah. Actually, let's look over here. There's a couple over here still. Brand new brake cables, fluid or just brake cables and little components and things. And then over here, so all the stuff I have over here, it's like, different gear, chain guards, more chain guards for other chain guards for like 83, lots of different compression release cables, throttle cables. You got levers. You got a brand new kickstart for an 81, 82. Got a brand new kicker gear and kick gear quadrant and shaft for an 82, 81. Later model Maicos, 83 and up Kickstarter right there. Yeah, this is also an older Glide. Straps, tons and tons of front sprockets. Even down here, new front sprockets. Rear sprockets for different years. New rear sprockets. Air filters. Even over here is brand new oil things. I mean, there's a lot of different stuff here. This thing down here, crank seals, big bag of them. So now I'm putting all of my stuff out, so I have more stuff to go through. There's a brand new bag of spokes. There's also a brand new compression release levers. So all that stuff's been put out. You have a chain up there. You have new disc brakes. There's disc brakes there. These are drum brakes. Hoses for tires, new tires. Got my fork springs. There's fork parts in there. Skid plates. Old air filters. Airbox stuff. Exhaust. There's more exhausts here. Like I said, more plastic up there. So everything I'm putting out now into its own little area. So I'm still trying to go through and actually. Sorry, my mic fell. So I'm still trying to go through and find all the parts and put everything out. It's easy to find layout here. But in there you can see that there's also connecting rods up there. Over there you can see that there's crank, some engine cases, a whole bunch of clutch covers. Most of them are new, one's used and still good. One was replaced and needs it can be fixed with a little welding. There's cylinders in there for an 83. There's an 86 cylinder, and then there's that cylinder there is a 610 cylinder. So I'm lining up all my pistons up there. The frame over there, exhaust hanging over there. So this area is still being cleaned up yet. So so it's going to be a lot better now in here. Things gonna be a lot cleaner than it was. Turn on the light. Put more shelving up here and just trying to make things a little bit more organized. So as you can see, this is my new garage. If you've been with me since the beginning, I started out in a one-car garage. And that's why I'd get some right with some of my bikes. And it's just didn't have any space for anything in there. And then I went to a two-car garage. And then I went to a three-car, but I was only allowed to use 2 cars of it. Now I'm at a 3-car, and I'm going to be able to use the entire thing. So, yep. Still in the process of setting this up and moving things, but once I do, then start looking at working on some things again. You can see that I got this new magneto cover for this bike here, and I didn't like. I mean, even though I like the gas tank, it's oversized. I actually bought a new gas tank I'm trying to make this bike look a little bit nicer. So I bought a new gas tank, even though it's not. I also got new graphics for it, so you know, spruce that one up a bit. Yeah, and then I got to see about getting this bike working again. We're working on it. See about moving that shock back if I can. Well, so yeah, that was a little tour. What I've been working on and moving. Yeah, so if you want to know how many bikes you can fit in a 20-foot U-Haul, you can fit 12 bikes. I fit 12 bikes in that U-Haul, and so I had to take the rest over by hand in my truck.